I've been really fortunate to have like found this career at a really weird time in my life where like I lost my radio job. They decided to go in a different direction than me. And I did some impersonations, put them online, and then somebody found them. And they emailed me and they said, hey, we're doing this movie. We've got this movie. We're almost done with it. It's going to be released soon. But we need Bily Bob Thornton to redo a bunch of his lines, and he won't do it. Will you do it? Can you do it? So then I'm like, I think I can. I sit down for hours, and I'm working on Bily Bob Thornton. And,
what
hey,
would it be
kid.
like to date my sister?
Yeah. And so I go into the studio, and I get the script and everything. I'm like, this is like a legitimate movie. It's got Johnny Depp in it. And Amanda Heard, I think that's her. Amber Heard is her name. Like, oh, okay. Well, it's based on a book. London Fields. Okay, wow, cool. And I go in and I redo the lines like they asked me to do, and then they didn't pay me for a really long time. And I'm like emailing them back. I'm like, look, you guys got to pay me. You owe me the money that we agreed to. And then I find out that movie was at one of the big film festivals. It showed one time, and then it got pulled because the director sued the producers for like $3 million. And so I think my voice is still in the release that you can get access to somewhere, but the movie was never widely released, and it was a complete flop anyway. Like the producers went back and took out a bunch of stuff and redid the dialogue. Guilty of doing that myself. I'm sorry, Bily Bob. I didn't mean to. I needed to make money. But that's one where like I think I do a pretty good Bily Bob Thornton voice sound alike, but nobody wants it.
I want it. I think Jason.
I'm a big. Can you do Sling Blade? Could you do
Bad Santa?
Sling Blade is pretty easy. I like watching MMA fights. Sometimes they fight, they punch each other real hard. I don't care for blood, it unnerves me. But then Bily Bob is a whole other creature. When you listen to him doing interviews, and he's disinterested in what's going on, he gets real terse, and he only gives like 2-word answers. No, I don't know what you're talking about.
I know the interview you're talking about.
Yes, exactly.
I know that specific interview.
Was that The Guardian?
No, it's some American radio show that he's there. He's with his band.
Yes.
And they ask him a question about his acting career, and he just like loses it instantly. He's just like, but also loses it like Bily Bob loses it. It's like you're saying, 2-word answers and just like long, like direct eye contact.
I was told I was going to be able to talk about my music. I don't want to talk about my films anymore. I make those films to make money. I don't want to talk to you about. My band and I are going to play a 9-minute song right now. It's a song that nobody knows, and nobody's going to know it when it's done. And if you heard it again tomorrow, you wouldn't fucking know what it was. We're going to do that. You want to talk to me about Sling Blade? About Monsters Ball? Here's a song called My Balls. You got to admire a man for that. You have to admire that he's that way.